Alrighty, let's start using these high gigabytes, millibytes, my nigga. It's your boy Angelo Savage. If you don't know who I am, then you gotta know who I am. Nah, I don't care who's in here right now, man. We talking to whoever. We chilling right here on this Saturday. I shoulda. Shit, it's kind of late now. Damn, I shoulda had a drink. Ain't that some shit? I definitely should have got a drink before I got on here tonight, so I could just chill here and talk to y'all. So I want to know how this is working for y'all. Let me see. I got a live right now. I just want to see how this works and how latent it is growing. Hey, that shit look crispy, don't it? I can really do some live streaming here. Let me see. I'm gonna actually make this bitch just like I would if I'm reacting to it. So it's your boy Angelo Savage, man. It seems like your boy Devontae Davidson got into another dispute with another woman, another DV. Y'all girls say y'all want the light skinned guys with the tattoos. Y'all say y'all want the cuties that can fight and hold his own. Okay, that's what you get now. He just might hit you too now. That's all there is to it. Let me play the video, damn it.
Booked. Gervonta Davis is accused of assaulting his ex-girlfriend. The champion fighter is now facing a domestic violence charge, and this was not his first run-in with the law. Local 10's Roy Ramos live now outside the jail in West Miami-Dade with where he just bonded out moments ago. Roy.
Calvin, that charge he's facing is battery with domestic violence. He was being held on a $10,000 bond, a bond that he has posted. We have been waiting for him to walk out of the Turner Guilford Night Center throughout the day, and as you mentioned, he just walked out. I want to take you to video to show you this bizarre turn of events.
See,
I have been covering
face.
suspects bonding out of jail here for several years. I can tell you that this is a first for me because as Davis was walking out of the Turner Guilford Night Center, he had three corrections officers surrounding him, not really allowing reporters to get close to him to ask him questions. That said, I did ask those questions as to his allegations. He is accused of striking his ex-girlfriend, the mother of his children. I asked him about those charges. He refused to answer our questions.
Right.
You are looking at the mugshot of professional and well-known boxer, 30-year-old Gervonta Tank Davis. He was arrested by Miami Beach police early this morning on a warrant for his arrest following an alleged incident that happened in June on Father's Day. In the arrest report we obtained, it states Davis arrived to pick up his children from his ex-girlfriend's Doral home and during that process struck her in the back of the head. An investigator said he then proceeded to slap her on the right side of the face, resulting in a minor laceration to the inner area of her lip. Police said the victim was treated at Baptist Hospital where officers responded, but Davis was nowhere to be found. 4 weeks later, and Miami Beach police would arrest him. Hey, Devontae, what do you have to say about the charges against you? Unfortunately, this is not the first time Davis had made headlines for his run-ins with the law involving domestic violence. I tried to speak with him back in 2022 as he bonded out of the Broward County Jail for allegedly hitting his ex-girlfriend outside of his Parkland home, causing injuries to her face.
Did you punch that woman in the face?
In 2020, he was seen on video grabbing his ex-girlfriend by the throat at a celebrity basketball game. While Davis is known for his fights in the ring, it is his fight with the law that he is facing off with once again.
The most.
And because Davis just bonded out of the Turner Guilford Night Center just moments ago, we are now planning on reaching out to Miami-Dade Corrections to find out if this is new protocol with their corrections officers as suspects bond out, or was this just preferential treatment? We will be sure to let you know. For now, outside of TGK here in West Miami-Dade, Roy Ramos, Local 10 News.
Well, there you have it there, folks. Your boy Devontae Davis, man, he's a beater. What can I say? He likes to beat niggas, and he comes home and beat a bitch. You know what I'm saying? But what can you do, man, these days, man? So, hold on. Sorry, Shad. I'm just in here trying to figure out how do I see myself. I got to make sure I'm doing this right. See, I'm trying to make my YouTube channel as good as the next. You know what I mean? So I don't want to stress about this too much, but I do want to at least know that I'm doing this correctly, so I'm not stressing. I'm gonna start going live now for y'all, man. I just want to see some things. Analytics. I am gonna start going live, man. I know I noticed that's just what y'all want to see now, I guess. hmm Y'all want to see a young boy get into it with the young squad, don't you, huh? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Top, I need live chat and all. Timestamps, reactions, pop chat. What they talking about? They talking about nothing. They talking about nothing. Pick a boot. I just put them boogers on my chain. Wait. Easy insert ads with the. Learn to easily insert ads. Yeah, I don't know. Stream Deck. I ain't even trying to do ads, nigga. Pick a boo. I just put them boogers on my chain. Hey, pick a boo. Okay. Just making sure all my shit is rocking because I hate I'm trying to figure this shit out. I don't know how all them other niggas do it, bro, for real. But I'm gonna find out. I know that shit for sure. Why is it going back to the old shit? If you ain't got no money, take your broke but home. You ain't got no money, take your broke but home. Hey, hey, no, O-U-S, O-U-S, yeah, first class, up in the sky, champagne, living the life, fast lane. Yeah, that shit was a hit back in the day. I don't give a fuck what nobody talking about, boy. That Fergie shit, that shit was a hit. Boy, I used to. That's before like hip hop for real started getting ignorant as hell. Like internet before, bro. Like think about the music we had prior to what we have now. Like the music we have now, bro, is so like screwed. I feel like we're not getting anywhere here in life. I feel like with the music now, bro, nigga, our future we're screwed. Facts. Are we not? Think about it. Like there ain't no way we not screwed with the music we listen to now because before music used to be like smooth, nobody too much tripping about nothing. But the music now, bro, I feel like everybody in trouble. Cause you gotta think about it. Like it, Lucifer was the devil. The angel of music, man, and he's in the minds of so many people. And I hate to bring religion in it, but it comes back down to that. Like, think about it, man. Everybody listen to the booty shaking music. Now, it was one thing if the black community itself was just listening to the booty shaking music, right? But now everybody listen. You got the white kids listening to the booty shaking music, man. The Sexy Reds, the Nicki Minaj's, but they, Nicki was a little bit decent, but then it started to get more X-rated than Nicki. It was about who can say the freakiest shit, the nastiest shit, and then who can shake the more ass on the video, right? But that becomes a problem. You fighting on who can shake the most ass, and then that comes down to now who can fuck the most niggas. Like, whoa. y'all didn't turn the tables on niggas for real, and I don't know, man. Let me see in the chat what y'all want to talk about. Yeah, so honestly, if I tell man now, you looking for a little chick, man, you looking for a little sugar buck, a little butt patty whack, man, y'all better go to church first off, and still y'all better pray that motherfucker is decent for real. Facts. You might have to go to the church, find your chick, and you might have to ask her some. Boy, I was talking to this one chick the other day. Tell me why boy, I could have sworn she was lying, boy. I swear. Facts. Because I just know, dude. I just know. Just know that I know. Because She telling me all this type of shit. I felt like she was telling me what I wanted to hear, type shit, right? I felt like I felt like she was telling me everything I wanted to hear because she didn't want to be made like judged. But I'm like, nah, ain't no way, bitch. You don't like all these things I like. You either heard what I like or you've been listening. Either way, I can't trust you. And then I'm like, yeah, she said she got her own crib, but she probably there with her baby daddy. You know, they be doing that type shit. They never just single. Like, I told a girl, they got mad at me at work the other day because I told them, I said, a woman's never just single. You think women just walking around here single? No way. It ain't no way, bro. Women ain't just sitting here single. They not just sitting here. If men trying to shit, we might end up beating the meat. There's some girls talking about they don't beat meat and no, they don't do what they do. Look, check it. I told a girl, I told somebody, I was like, hey, it makes sense if a chick is like, say for instance, it makes sense if a chick is like having a body with a dude, a new body every week, right? And the only it don't make sense, but I'm gonna explain to you why. On the contrary, look, she's probably getting hollered at about 5 guys a day. Let's just give it a decent range. Let's say 3. Still enough for her to make a decent decision about who she want to 3. And then she doing that 7 times. So 21 times a week. She got approached by different dudes, minimum. So say she get approached 21 times a week, so 3 times a day. And she don't say nothing to nobody, but say she ain't got no boyfriend or nothing. She living her life, she chilling, but she horny and she don't want to be her bun, right? What she gonna do? Facts. She just gonna get one of those 21 dudes, right? And be like, all right, your turn this week. And they do the same shit next week because it's keep coming in rotation, which it makes sense if you was a dude. But since you're not a dude and you're valued on your purity, I would hope that you wouldn't do something like that. That being said, each his own. But then again, that means if a girl getting a body each a week, damn, she getting like 52 bodies a year type shit. You know what I'm saying? She might fuck around and get an extra one in 1 week just because she feeling saucy. You know what I'm saying? But that's 1 year. She might be lonely. She like, hey, I'm not dating. I don't be listening to the chicks when they be like, oh, I'm not dating. I'm not dating. Like, nah, bitch, you ain't slick. Yeah, you haven't dated in 3 years, but you been sucking dick. Fuck is you saying? You been fucking though. They hit you with that so quick, boy. How your ass thinking, this is a good girl. I know she's a good girl. Fuck out of here, boy. You tweaking. Fuck you, thought. Not a good girl. Been finessing you. Out the wazoo. Got your ass sitting there. Oh, I loved her. Nah. She loved the fame, nigga. What is this? Let's do 4th of July. South. This can't be right now. Peekaboo. I just put them boogers on my chain. Let's see. Let me see what these niggas talking about. Oh, he just chilling. Okay. So I guess that's what we doing right now. We just chilling right now on YouTube. We seeing what's going on. We can do that. That ain't shit. Yeah, that ain't shit. I can do that. I could just chill. Cause I ain't really trying to be on nothing tonight. I'm just trying to test out this new mic I got though, for real. I got this new mic and everything. I'm just trying to test that shit out. This is a Shure mic. I ain't get the super duper expensive one you niggas be like wanting. I got the MV7. Yeah, the MV7. Now that motherfucker still got the USB port and it still got the XLR on that bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's what I wanted it for. In case I wanted to use my mic while I'm like walking around or some shit, like with my phone, so I can use a professional mic. So I just got this motherfucker now. So I'm in it, man. This YouTube shit is serious, man. Y'all thought I was just playing out here? No, I can't. Literally, I've vested too much money into it at this point. Not too much, but I vested a pretty penny. But I like. But I've done enough. Like you see right on this picture right here. Can y'all see my little? Let me see. I don't even think y'all can see my cursor. Okay. Okay, let's see. So this is the SMB mic. Think Media. Shure mics is the best mics you can get when it come to like YouTube shit for real. Because if you gonna fuck around and get one of these mics, man, then that just states that you at least like you for real about this YouTube shit. Like you not just letting shit go. Like I remember when I first started doing this YouTube shit, I was like, if I'm gonna take this bitch slightly even serious, I'm gonna at least invest into a tripod. Like I think if you invest into a tripod, into YouTube, if you're gonna do YouTube, if you do YouTube and you just invest into a tripod, then you not really serious, but you climbing. You ain't like not serious. You know what I'm saying? Like you could probably do better for sure, but you ain't like wrong. You know what I'm saying? If you invest yourself into a good tripod is the beginning, because that just tells you that you just want something to stay still while you record instead of low investment in your hand. You could do that too, or have it sitting up against some shit. But personally, if you really want to like be successful in YouTube, bro, you gotta like make some sacrifices. Like I sacrifice my sleep a lot, and I also don't hesitate putting money into it. And that's just me personally, because I don't see myself going back to college unless I really necessarily have to. But I'm gonna take the smart route out. If I actually go back to college and do college again, we're gonna take the very smart, educated, least resistance route there. You get what I'm saying? With the most high income, because it's about the money. And if I'm gonna invest any more time into this shit and get into more debt, you got to do it the right way. You know what I'm saying? Whatever pays you back your return. If it don't, get rid of it for sure. But that's what I'm like. All right, YouTube. How we gonna start off with? We're gonna throw this mic in. Like the mic didn't even come. Honestly, I was using my phone mic for a pretty second because my phone mic was working pretty well, right? So I wasn't against that, using my phone mic for a while. So that's what I liked about the phone mic. 10 charge with attempt murder with officers, detentions in it. Ooh, shit. You know what I'm saying? So, and going from there, like, I want people to actually know, like, if you're going to invest in something, do it. Like, facts. If you really going to put your time and money and effort into something, just start putting your all into it, because you know what? You either going to lose or you're going to win, bro. Facts. Like, me growing up, understanding, like, female behavior and everything, I started to realize, like, if you really want to do greatness in this world, bro, you just got to buckle up. You got to hush and just get to work, man, because nobody cares, bro. Yes, there's times I be arguing with my girl, bro. I be understanding, like, I come to a point, but, like, this motherfucker does not give a fuck what I'm talking about. Because if it ain't giving it the outcome that it needs, then it's so be it. And they're granted for that, you know what I mean? Hey, you got to deal with it, right? What can you do for real? Like, you just got to deal with it, man. And that's what we do. Shit, it's really nothing past that. Like, you got to do what you got to do, man. At the end of the day, you gotta work hard, and just keep hustling, because think about it. Like, what are you really gonna do when you don't have shit prepped already? Like, you can't really be complaining about too much. You really can't say too much. So I tell people, hey man, just do what you can. Don't stress yourself out. Do what you can, but always be working for the better cause, because these jobs be like firing motherfuckers too. These jobs be firing people, and people just be sitting there like taking it, which is cool. What else could you do? You should have been prepared. That's really more what it should have happened. Because imagine you're not prepared, and the system just kind of like they do what the system do, and they like fire motherfuckers. Then you outside protesting, talking about things are unfair. Like, that's gonna change something. Yeah, you get a temporary say. Let's say that, but after that, people started to understand, like, hey man, this person's not. I had to fire him because of the economy, and sometimes that's just what it is, man. And this is why you got to do something that's external than your job. Because we're not about to live life like our parents. We're not about to live life like how we used to live. We just not, it's not cutting it no more. We really going full throttle with this time. We like not playing around. We like, this is what's happening. This is what we're going to do. And that's what's going to happen for now and future. You know what I mean? And when you think that way, it's kind of like shit start to shift and change because nobody can really tell you too much because you've already made a decision to win. Facts. Like, think about if you didn't make the decision to win. Like, you would literally be sitting here thinking like, oh, man, nah, I want the decision to win at all times. Facts. If I'm not winning, bro, I don't even want to be a part of it. Facts. Like, I only want to win. Facts. Like, because then again, you can make your own rules at that. And then, like, people then will listen to you. Like, you ever wonder that your voice ain't being heard or you're not hustling out here or you just feel like I could do better? Like, you can. Just think about that, man. You can do better, bro. Just start planning about it. That's all. Just start, forcing your shit. Be like, hey, man, this is what it's going to be now. Facts. Now, I'm going to get off this live stream and start another one, see what it do. Let's go.